So let me tell you what happened, right? So it was the night before I went to the hospital. I thought I had COVID because my aunt had COVID, and therefore I thought that maybe I got it from her, possibly, throughout the chain of relatives. So I got a COVID testing kit that you do at home, and my friend Anna Margarita came over, and we took the test, and we did it, exactly how it was supposed to be done, and then it came out negative, right? So I didn't have COVID, but those things are not 100%, so I decided to go to the urgent care the very next morning, which is when they told me I needed to go to the emergency room. It doesn't matter what it's for, okay? It's none of your business. It's called HIPAA. Thank you very much. So, yeah, but before my friend Anna Margarita was coming over, I started to read the instructions for the COVID test that I was taking, right? But for some reason, I lost the English one and I had to do the Spanish one. And not to mention, y'all, I look like shit in this book. I mean, I was looking hellish, okay? No makeup, had my glasses on, I was just a mess, honey. It's not good to look at. It's actually quite scary, but nonetheless, this is my reality and I shall be real. So I was filming the video prior to Anna Margarita getting to my house, and I had texted her that I would leave the door unlocked and that I was anticipating her arrival, right? Now, where my bedroom is located, where I'm filming this very video right now, is, I live in a small condo, so 1-1, she's tiny, very tiny. So, as I sit back, I can look and I can see the window to where my living room is, and I can see if people walk by, okay? There's a reason why I'm telling you this. So, in the video, as I'm talking and reading the instructions, I heard this knock, like a deliberate, So I thought it was her. So I was like, "Pase," because she doesn't speak no English and shit. So I was like, "Pase," like, come in other words. And nobody came in the door. And then right after, you hear the same knock 4 times again. And I was like, "Pase!" Like, now she's starting to piss me off, right? Because I'm thinking, what the fuck? I texted her, door was open, and I'm in the middle of a video, and I gotta get up, and I'm lazy, and I really don't want to. So I go over to the door, I open the door, and there was nobody there. Now, keep in mind, the walk from my desk to that door is less than a second, right? So I could see if anybody's scurrying away back into their apartment, or if somebody's running out the gate or something. You wouldn't have enough time to disappear, is what I'm trying to tell you. And there was nobody there. So I get on the phone, and I call Anna Margarita, and I'm like, "Bitch, where are you?" I was like, "You just knocked." She's like, "I'm still in the car." So I'm not really scared, because honestly, spirits, they don't want to harm you, and if they do, they can't really harm you anyway. It's the live people, the ones that are living, that you have to worry about, not the dead ones. And I've seen spirits a few times in my life, and they're relatively harmless. They're just trying to get you to notice them, and that's probably what was happening now when this happened live on that video. Was this person is probably just trying to get me to notice them, because they tend to come to me, being that I'm psychic and I'm an empath. So, yeah. So I thought that was kind of weird. But I caught it all on video. But unfortunately, in order to prove it, I have to show you the video, and I look like shit in the video. So I'm really kind of torn whether or not I want to play it or not. It can be used against me as a weapon of sorts when you see how bad I look. But maybe I will. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Shit. Fucking Windex. So, my friend Decor is coming over tonight. I'm really excited to see him. I haven't seen him in like a month. He is a newer friend that I've met, and he texts me back. And he's a really great guy. He's really super cool. And this is going to be the first time he's actually coming to my condo. So I'm really excited to have him come over. And tomorrow night, you guys, oh my God. Tomorrow night, I got James coming over. Honey, when I tell you what fine is, it is Mr. James, honey. So let me give you the scooper, right? So me and James have gone out like probably 2 or 3 times. On like dates or whatever. I think they're dates. I'm not really sure. We've never kissed or never touched or anything like that. But he does flirt with me, and I flirt with him very much. And I think that he's interested in me. but I just don't know for sure. And it's kind of like I'm scared to actually make a pass at him or something, because I don't want to scare him off and make him think that I'm easy or something. No, we don't want that. And also, I don't want him to think that that's what I'm all about, you know? But if he were to make a pass at me, I would jump on his face, okay? Let me just tell you. I'm all with it. I'm all for it. Just stick it in me, honey. Just kidding. So, but no, I mean it. He's so beautiful, you guys. And I really like him. Like, we have a good conversation thing going on. He's very sweet. He's also in recovery. So, he's a good man, you know? He's an ex-Marine. He's fine, okay? He ain't got no kids that I know of, or maybe he knows of. And he's got a good job, and he's very articulate. He's very... But, you know, I don't want to make that move, honey, because, you know, that shit don't be feeling good when you get rejected now. Don't get me wrong, I've been rejected many times, and I deal with it quite well. But these are people usually that I have no investment in, and I'm just like, whatever. He's a cute guy. Hit on him, you don't like me, fine, fuck it, move on to the next, right? Because I can handle it. I'm not like, you know, all fucking shattered by it. But when it's somebody that you've already gotten to know and care about, it kind of stings a little bit. And then you don't want to make shit weird. So you don't want to put them in a position where they're going to be feeling weird. But I did tell him, because he lives like 45 miles away from my town. I said, you know, you can sleep over and then, you know, have a couch and, you know, maybe just go to work after that, you know? How convenient. So I don't know. I think he said yes. I'm pretty sure he said yes, or maybe that's what I heard. But he is coming over tomorrow. I can feel it, and I hope it goes really well, because I want to have his babies, y'all. I want to get married to him. I want him to love me forever, or at least just want to have a nice little passionate evening with him. All of the above. So I'm really excited to see what will happen. I've actually been having a lot of gentlemen callers, shall we call them? I've had quite a few men show interest in me lately. I'm not really sure why, but I like it. My body's changing still, you guys. So it's been 4 years, right? Let me show you what's going on all up in here. Okay, so I got my hips coming in. Look at that. Look at that. Is that my underwear showing? Showing up is. So it's coming, right? It's coming. Look. J-Lo, please, honey. J-Lo, please, honey. She don't got nothing on me, okay? Actually, a lot of people, they refer to me as Jennifer Lopez all the time. I get called K-Lo, for example. I'm just kidding, Jennifer. Nobody ever says that about me, ever. They never say I look like you. Yeah, anyway, now that we're back out of imagination land, I think that's all I have for you guys this evening. And I hope that after James leaves on Wednesday morning, I will have a lot more to tell you. And I'm really kind of glad he doesn't watch my videos, because if he did watch my videos, this would be really heavily embarrassing. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch it. I don't even think he knows I have it. Oh, well, I don't know. I should have changed his name or something. Oh, too late now. Anyway, okay, well, that's it, you guys. Thank you for listening to my rant.